Hey guys, GadLevel here, and we recently hit 5,000 subs here on YouTube. So we're gonna be reacting to my old videos while I tell you a little bit about how I went from 0 to 5,000 subs. Now obviously I want to start by thanking you guys so much. Like, I didn't expect to hit 5,000. I've been doing this seriously for about a year. And my goal was like 2,000. Literally, my goal this whole year was 2,000. We made it to 5,000. And I was recently watching a video that stated that H3H3 only had 2,000 subs their first year. So I felt kind of proud. It probably has nothing to do. I didn't look deeper into it. Anyways, so let's react to my old videos and let's talk about this channel's history. So here's the channel. Let's click on videos and let's scroll all the way down to the first videos that I uploaded on this channel. And you'll be surprised, 3 years ago. But wait, you said, oh, you only started working on it 1 year ago. The thing is, when I first started, it wasn't a tutorial. It wasn't like that type of channel. It was basically a gaming channel where I would upload like montages or compilations of my Twitch stream, because I just started streaming on Twitch and I was excited about it. So if you go to the About section, basically you'll see that this channel actually exists since December 2014. But yeah, at the time I just discovered Twitch and I had no idea about stream qualities, so I basically was completely ready to stream. I had overlays, or like my first ever stream, I had overlays, I had alerts, I had transitions. It was crazy. But back then, since I had a good computer, I thought, oh, if you have a good computer, then that means your stream quality is gonna be okay. Turns out I didn't know how bad my internet was and what type of internet speed you actually needed to stream good quality on Twitch. Anyways, let's click on the first video that is here. It's probably not the first one that I uploaded because I remember deleting a couple of them. But yeah, this is fun fact, I actually started streaming in French. No. And yes, that is GTA 5 on the Xbox 360. That's my camera setup right there, and my lighting setup, I guess. This is so funny because right there, I'm actually using a Xbox headset as my headset, like one of those cheap headsets. And I have a lavalier mic clipped onto it because the mic broke, but the headset still worked. It's so janky, like so ghetto. And yeah, this the reason why it's kind of black and white, it's because this camera doesn't handle white balance really well. So it would either look way too yellow or way too blue. So I had to crank down the saturation so it looks kind of normal. It's like I think I looked up the price of this webcam, and it's something like $5 right now.
Je suis méga mort.
I had an intro. Like I'm off, like I'm not even centered in the frame.
C'est moi, c'est moi.
So this is basically us doing stunts in GTA.
Nous en hélico.
Oh my god, I can't even watch this. I can't. I'm cringing so hard. Second video is Escouade de Shot. This is me playing Battlefield 3 on stream too. Listen to the sound quality. And it was legit, just me with friends, just playing, and I had my Elgato hooked up. So I had my capture. I already had like a capture card in order to stream my Xbox 360 to OBS. It was, oh my god. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cringe watching those. To me, those videos are still super hilarious. And look, in front of the videos, I would have FR, which means French, and in English FR, because I started streaming in French, actually. I started streaming in French before I knew how toxic the community was. And so I would have people who speak English and people who speak French in my Twitch stream, so I would switch in between French and English and sometimes Spanish. Oh my god.
Vas-y, saute. Mais non. Non, je suis tombé.
That was me and like a viewer. Fun fact is, I actually got tons of viewers. Like streaming on like multiple languages actually brought so many people. So I had like this very multicultural stream, even though my quality was actually like garbage. But the thing is, I would play with my viewers, so people would still come over and then wait for their turn to be able to play with me. So that kind of proves that even though I legit didn't have the internet connection to stream those games, because like I wasn't even streaming at full HD. I wasn't even streaming at 720. I still don't stream at 720p because I can't. And because of all the moving pixels, I would have my bitrate would make the quality look even worse. I would drop like 60% frames, but I still had like viewers. I still had a lot of viewers actually.
J'adore ce moment-là parce que paf.
The sound quality is killing me. So I had this friend over, and she's a huge fan of Mirror's Edge. I'm also a huge fan of Mirror's Edge, and she wanted to play, but she didn't want to like put the camera or anything. So it was like one of those times where I streamed without a camera, and still, I like so many viewers showed up. I remember it was the first time like I peaked, I think, out at 12 viewers. And it was the first time I've ever peaked at 12 viewers. No camera, just my friends, just my friend playing Mirror's Edge. And I was like, oh, it's because they hear like a girl's voice. Les adultes cascadeurs. Oh my god, oh, I remember this one. This is me trying to convince.
Le but, c'est que tu viendras d'en haut, tu fonceras vers le bas, vers moi, et moi, genre, je vais sauter. Et genre, je vais essayer de sauter par-dessus l'une des ailes, tu vois. Genre, faut pas que tu me fonces tout. Enfin, bref, ça m'a tiré.
So we were just trying to do this stunt in GTA 4, and it's just, it's so simple, but it took so long to accomplish. It's basically someone is riding a bike, and then someone has to come in a plane and go as low as possible, and the person in the bike just has to like bunny hop over the plane's wings, and that's it. That's it. It took us like 3 hours to get one instance of this. And it shows like how irresponsible people are and how ADHD people are in GTA. And they keep killing each other. They keep crashing the plane and everything. It's oh, I actually don't own the copyrights for this song, so we're gonna skip this. Anyways, we managed to do the stunt, and it features in the video. Speedrunners, last one. Oh, this is when I met Swosix and, well, at the time his name was Taxi.
This is the last one.
Those guys were pretty much my internet best friends. We would play like games pretty much every night.
Okay, okay. G to the motherfucking.
Yeah.
Oh, curse words, curse words.
One more.
Basically, this is a montage of us playing Speedrunners over and over again. Oh, look at the intro. Oh.
You got this, Callum? Callum, baby? I don't remember this part.
As I said, to me, those videos are still hilarious. But gameplay videos like that don't really get any traction because like so many people are uploading gameplay videos, whatever the game is right now, because everyone is a fan of gaming now. As you can see, to this day, we have like 31 views, and obviously I wasn't really good when it comes to YouTube SEO and tagging my videos properly or uploading at a schedule. But still, those videos really weren't doing well. So this is pretty much like the main reason why I decided to switch it up and turn my channel around when I got Overwatch. Okay, at least this time I wasn't streaming Overwatch.
Awesome.
So
oh, I fucking hate it when teammates do that.
Curse words, curse words.
Nope.
Oh, I started putting little sound bites and sound samples in my montages to make them funnier.
Nope. No, stop! Yo, the fucking attackers are coming!
Curse words, curse words.
Fuck you guys.
Okay, wow.
This started out well. Stop it now! Okay, we...
Surprise, motherfucker.
Two people here. Fuck, she's there! See? See?
All right, we're gonna skip this one. Just every 2 seconds there's a curse word. All right. We started playing Rocket League. We actually, with Fabzy and with Taxi and So6, we actually had a team. The team, the Rocket League team was called Wow 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 What a Save. Like that was legit our name, and we competed for like ESL and we played against very like actual esports teams and stuff. We lost obviously, but still. So I uploaded a bunch of Overwatch. Look at that. This is an Overwatch clip that only has 4 views. In 1 year, it got 4 views. Granted, it's really not that funny or impressive, but still 4 views. So really, it's around this time I realized, wow, people really don't like, it's not that people don't like, it's just, it's hard to find small clips like that unless you're doing your marketing well, which I wasn't doing at all. I was just uploading. I think that's the lesson to be. I think that's the lesson in here, is that no matter how funny your clips are, no matter the amazing thing that's happening, gameplay clips or even compilations or montages don't really do well, not only because of all the people that are also uploading it daily, but if you don't market it to actually get viewers, you by, for example, submitting it to compilation channels, big compilation channels, no one will ever see them because, I don't know, Reinhardt believes he can fly. No one types that in the search bar, right? People type stuff like Reinhardt tips or Reinhardt glitch or Reinhardt funny moment or whatever. But also keep in mind that when a game comes out and you put out a bunch of clips of interesting things happening, they won't be interesting for that long. Basically, as people get better and better at the game, people will be less impressed by basic stuff. Anyway, so far, as you can see, my highest view, my most viewed video was the Overwatch one, and I'm guessing it's just because, I don't know, that was a luck in the tags or whatever. I have 161 views. Also, I started marketing this one. I actually shared it on Twitter, on Facebook, and all of that. I also remember saying the randoms that we were playing with, I also told them I had a YouTube channel to look out for this video. And then I posted another video because I was like, oh, if I put funny moments, then maybe I'll get 200 views. And this didn't do well. 18 views. So I just gave up on those funny moments. I just uploaded single clips. So yeah, simply uploading content does not mean you will get traction, does not mean you will get traffic on your channel. I know a lot of streamers just download their VODs and they upload it to YouTube. That's not gonna accomplish anything. If anything, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of your time, of precious time that you could spend like making your streams better.
Yeah, the thing is...
Did you guys see this?
What?
Did you guys see that?
What was
he
that?
ulted and I booped him.
That was so impressive. And that's it. That's the clip. 16 views, 2 likes, including me. I liked my own stuff. Anyways, and I made a tutorial on my other channel, on my level photography channel, and it gained a lot of views. And I was like, wow, people are actually looking for this kind of information, because I was looking for that kind of information. And when I found out how to do it, I was like, oh, let me make a tutorial about it so people can find it easily. And then that was my first big break, 2,000 views on this channel, at least, because I actually have a bunch of other channels, but whatever. So I started the streamer podcast. It was me and Joe Billy, which is a streamer, and we decided to do this thing where we'd talk for about like 20 to 30 minutes about streaming and everything around it. And that really inspired me to put out some information out there, because back then we didn't have Streamlabs OBS. There was only OBS and OBS Classic, and then OBS Studio came, and streaming was rather complicated. Getting into streaming, I always told people it's gonna take you at least 2 weeks to figure out everything you need to know about OBS and setting up alerts and having last followers and your logs and stream labels and all of. It's crazy to think that now you can do this in a couple of clicks with Streamlabs OBS. But yeah, back then it was complicated. You needed so many screens, so many different screens open on your stream to have it running properly, which inevitably led to a lot of technical difficulties because, well, the more things you have running, the more chances of one of those things crashing or bugging or lagging or not responding. So yeah, we started talking about the basics in this episode. It's not visual at all. We would talk in Discord, and
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode of our podcast. Today we're gonna be focusing on the subject that is being a Twitch streamer. We have Joe Billy with us. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Joe Billy.
You might know him as the streamer tips guy who's been posting a lot.
Oh yeah, Joe Billy used to do. He used to post those pictures on those Facebook groups, and it was just like streamer tips, and he would give a tip. He would do it like 5 times a week and stuff like that. It was very helpful. So I reached out to him. I was like, yo, we can. If you're giving out tips, I'm also giving out tips. Let's do a podcast or something. So yeah, second one was about the attitude you're supposed to have and all of that. The other one was about growing. We actually had our first guest, I am Dar, who's a World of Tanks streamer. Anyway, so after the how to set up follow and sub donation, your alerts basically with OBS, I made another thing about customizing your Twitch channel, which is one of my most viewed videos now. And so when I say that I started working seriously on this channel, that's when basically it was around November last year. I was like, okay, let me start giving more of those tips because people seem to like them and to want more. But I will still upload those clips because I wanted to still upload content. And later on I realized, yeah, that's really not necessary. Like, you don't have to force yourself to upload content. Quality over quantity, basically. I also started the TC Clips series since I was already an admin for Twitch Connect, where I would take their clips and do a little compilation, upload them. But this is still going on, and this is like just for the Twitch Connect group, pretty much. It's just for those streamers. It's not something I'm necessarily trying to profit off. It's not necessarily something that I'm trying to grow my channel with. It's just this community thing, and I already have the channel, so why not include it here? And as you can see, go for 90K, and then when you're back to the clips, 16 views, 40 views, 19 views. So that's the thing. When you start uploading videos that people are actually searching for, well, you'll get a lot of views. But on top of that, when you upload videos that people are not looking for, you will see the difference. You will really, really see the difference. So it's not just, oh, I got 90K views on this video, my next video will probably get 50K. It doesn't work like that, because as you can see, my next video got 16 views. Why? Because it just says protect me. The tags are probably horrible. But hey, I continued playing Overwatch, and I absolutely wanted to share my my clips. To this day, I think I still do. Like, you can really see the numbers. An Overwatch clip, 24 views. This is TC clip, so the whole community pretty much watches it at the time, so 130 views. And then I announced a competition. That was a community thing. My rant about Twitch groups, that was a community thing. And as soon as I upload how to live stream with the Twitch app, that was the first update, because before you couldn't stream straight from the Twitch app. It wasn't possible. So as soon as they announced, hey, you know what, we're updating the Twitch app and now you can stream straight from it, I was like, whoa, okay, that's my opportunity. I need to upload this fast. I got 1,000 views. This is a tutorial on how to make a ring light. I probably need to do a new one because I basically took clips from a Twitch stream where I was making the ring light and I just voiced over it. 31 camera overlays. This was my first promotional video for my Gumroad page. This was the first like overlay pack that I promoted. I had a bunch of overlays, but I never like made a video on this channel about them. And it went pretty well. Honestly, like a lot of people love the overlay pack, and I think it's the most expensive. It's $2 on my Gumroad page. Okay, so back then on Twitch, by the way, I realized since like the GTA days that I can't stream high quality games. Basically, new next gen games or whatever, anything that's 3D that is HD, I can't stream it because my internet is so bad. So I stopped streaming that and I started streaming IRL and stuff that were more manageable. So that's why I made a Twitch clips compilation.
Ruin my chat.
Oh, by the time since my videos on how to do stuff were doing so well, I kept getting a lot of requests on how do you do this on Photoshop? How do you do this on After Effects and all of that? So I started streaming that. My goal, my marketing plan was to do live tutorials. Basically, I would be kind of a teacher and I would have a class. In a way, my viewers were my class, my students, and they would come in and learn how to do various stuff that had also to do with streaming. So I think here I was doing like a social media pop-up on After Effects, in After Effects
stuff.
Oh, and I talk about sex, of course.
I'm a virgin. I don't know what you're talking about.
I got stream sniped by this little girl on a hot air balloon. That's me using Face Rig. I was doing like a vegan cooking stream.
This one has a Zelda. Jesus!
Oh my god, that scared me.
That's my best friend, Nova. Follow her on Twitch, twitch.tv/Nova Evermoon. Is it Evermoon? Yeah, it's Nova Evermoon. Anyways. So yeah, I started doing a lot of IRL stuff. Same thing, compilations don't work. Or I don't know how to properly market my Twitch clips compilations. I would upload them thinking, oh, I need to upload what I call filler content, as in it's content that is kind of easy to produce and I need to absolutely constantly be uploading. I was right, but I was wrong when it comes to whatever you upload, you're gonna get views. Not true. Another compilation, 58 views, as you can see. TC clips, okay, and then boom, I upload another tutorial, 1.3k views. So it's all about this search bar. For me, there's multiple, like a lot of different ways to make content and get recognized for your content. But for me, this search bar was really the important thing. In my head, well, on my channel, basically, if I make content that people literally type in their search bar and look for, those were the videos where I would get the more exposure. Okay, that's cool because we just got a perfect example of where that didn't work. YouTube had announced that you could finally stream from their app.
Guys, got level here.
So I was like, oh, just like oh my god, my hair. Just like the Twitch app, I'm going to do a video on it. The thing is,
hey, I got some good news in my emails. YouTube is rolling out live streaming straight from the app for everyone. Now, if you do not...
I was super late. I had no idea, but I was actually super late. And a lot of big YouTubers already covered that thing months ago. So basically, everyone knew about it and no one was looking for it anymore. So I hit 39 views and I got stuck there. But it's fine, because after that I put like how to set up a stream boss or a bit boss with Streamlabs, and then boom, 16k. Anyways, and then there was a bunch of hit and miss. There was like the Twitch achievements, blah blah blah. That, I mean, 400 views is not negligible. How to customize your channel. I kept updating those videos because every time Twitch would update the website and it would be like a different thing, I kept doing, hey, how to customize your Twitch channel, how to customize your Twitch channel. Okay, the Twitch website is completely different, so here's how to actually customize the channel. And those videos do like the best, pretty much, like 42k, they do really well. I did a new version of how to set up your Twitch alerts with OBS, because in the first version I was actually wrong about a couple of things. How to gift a sub. I remember I was already partnered because it was the old partner program. I was already partnered and this video got demonetized, the gift a subscription. And the problem with this video was the word gift in the title. This was back in the day when the YouTube algorithm was completely crazy and was demonetizing people for no reason, for no apparent reason. I remember going through like 6 different thumbnails, deleting all the tags, putting different descriptions and just modifying the video and all of that and finding. I don't really curse in my videos, and those tutorial videos at least. So I was really wondering, what is wrong? Why am I demonetized? Why am I demonetized? And I switched up the word gift and I just put GIF. I just took out the T letter and it got remonetized. And I was like, what? So for about 6 months or so before like I got kicked out of the partner program and I got it back and all of that, I had GIF a sub, but the video was still doing well, so I lost a lot of money basically. Adding overlays to OBS Studio. Oh, apparently it was only 10 months ago when I decided, oh, maybe my channel needs a trailer. And I think that was the old trailer. Let's look at it. Let's get a level here. And today I want to talk to you about a couple of...
Hey guys, get a level here.
I love how, like, I don't know what went through my head, but I was like, oh, I'm going to show that I make a lot of videos, I guess, without ever, like, cutting before I even give the subject.
And in this video...
Hey guys, get a level here. And today I want to talk to you about something I've been doing for the past 21 days.
Hey guys, got a level here.
Ooh, that ring light though. It shows my IRL streams, my overlays. Oh, okay. This is actually important. PUBG voice chat lovers. That was also demonetized. This is kind of important because it's the first pretty much like video game clip that got this much attention. If we don't count like the one Overwatch montage, but this is just a clip. I was just playing PUBG and I decided to record this thing. It was just some funny interaction where we dropped and I started talking to I started flirting with a dude, and then we acted like we were lovers and I died, so like he jumped down and I was like, hold my hand, I can see the light and stuff like that. The reason why it got to 162 views, it's because someone, I didn't submit it, but someone put this clip in their compilation, like a big channel that does like PUBG compilation, and people saw it, so they clicked on the link and they went back to my channel. It actually brought a bunch of like traffic to my channel, and that's the reason why it happened. So I obviously uploaded a new clip and see if I could ride that wave, and I submitted it and it was featured and I got 162 views. But compared to my other videos, like as you can hear, like 6.3k views, it still wasn't enough, so I still gave up the idea. Anyways, look at that. Twitch compilation, 31 views. I love Overwatch 2, best moments, 18 views. And meanwhile, how to save Twitch broadcast, 28k. And then I went full on tutorial, and you know all about this. Of course, like emotes, I think this is my most viewed video on this channel. It's 112k views. It was around the time that Twitch announced that people could be affiliated, so that streamers that weren't partnered could get emotes, and I was like, oh, let me jump on that. Let me tell them, hey, this is how you make your emotes the easiest way, using Photoshop and without Photoshop too, because that was important. I realized like most people don't own Photoshop or can't afford Photoshop, so it was important for me to not only show an easy way of doing it, but also a free way of doing it, and that's why this thing blew up. Then I tried to do kind of motivational and more philosophical approach to creating content, how to be creative, 15 minutes tips to grow your audience. Oh my god. I was trying to get that motivational speak.
Hey guys, got a level here, and today I'm gonna give you 5 tips on how to grow your audience.
Had this kind of vlogger style. Look at that vlogger music.
My lav mic, except I'm not gonna put it on me because there's
I walked up to the Eiffel Tower.
Hear me clearly, okay? So to give a little context of where I'm coming from, I've been an ad.
Blah blah blah. We talked about Twitch.
We're basically gonna go around those 5 tips real quick. Let's just do it.
Try to get beautiful shots. Look at that. Look at that. All of this was filmed on my phone.
Okay, so the first tip I have is actually...
Which is why the exposure is garbage.
Actually, try. There are so many ways to market yourself and market your product that you can find a lot of examples online. But the thing is, you need to actually try to stand out in those ideas.
Talking about niche and you're really going in on this marketing talk. But the thing is, it doesn't really work like that because most people who stream on Twitch are children or young people or people that aren't really trying to be professional advertisers or marketing people. So
whatever it is that
all this talk is just no one cares.
Also,
no one really
know your
cares.
Target audience. That means you need to know who they are, how old they are.
Giving like this is literally like a business talk. Look at those beautiful shots. The Eiffel Tower. I was like, oh, they're gonna see the Eiffel Tower. They're gonna be impressed. Yeah, no. What I was saying is important, but it's not for my audience. Actually, it's me misjudging my audience. Oh, the Instagram best 9. This was me jumping on a bandwagon. Basically, I was seeing people post about this best 9 thing. It was 2017, and I was like, oh, if celebrities are using this and it's like a huge trend, then I'm certain that people are typing and looking for online looking for tutorials on how to do it and how to get it. There was an article about it. I just read the article and then I made a video version of the article pretty much, and boom, 12K views. I think I made those 12K views in like a week because everyone wanted to be part of this trend, this Instagram trend. So it worked out pretty well. And then the rest, I don't think we need to go over it. You've probably seen it already. If you haven't, well, go scroll down. I did a new thing of the streamer podcast, and this time I think it was video. But it's Twitch, come on. Yeah, so that was me streaming on Twitch, and I just uploaded the VOD, and it was part of the streamer podcast. It was episode 4, and the whole discussion here was, oh, if you're good at a video game, does that make you a good streamer? Or does that give you even an advantage as a streamer? So my friend Soul6, it's my really good friend Soul6, you remember from back in the day, the old Rocket League team, and we were playing Speedrunners. Well, he became kind of a pro, well, not kind of, he became a pro Rocket League player, and he also streams on Twitch. So I was like, hey, let me interview you and we'll talk about what are the advantages that you saw by being a pro gamer at like the game that you stream on Twitch. Everyone else on the platform, like, who cares? The conclusion to this was like, not really. But it's a very interesting podcast. I need you to go and watch it if you have time, and specifically if you care a lot about your gameplay on Twitch. But anyways, from there I just continued uploading tutorials on tutorials. I had to go back and kind of unify my thumbnails because I was all over the place. So I went back and I redid some of my thumbnails to kind of get that professional YouTube channel look. So that's why I really have this unify look now. And from time to time, I will upload stuff that are kind of like vlogs, like when I made this bass shaker for my chair level here. And today I'm gonna show you how I went about creating my very own DIY bass shaker or butt kicker or body shaker or vibration speaker or tactile transducer. Basically, it's a speaker that only vibrates, that doesn't necessarily produce sound. You can add it to your chair so it vibrates when you play, for example, racing games. And it works really well. Like, I finally did it and it works like a charm. I think there's a part of the video where I'm testing it. Oh my god. Alright, what I feared the most was the rattling, so I'm gonna... It doesn't rattle. Well, not really. Sometimes it goes crazy. So then there's like a montage of me screwing it to the chair. And of course, as you can see, like I would upload like 2 videos or 3 videos a month when I started. Now it's pretty much 3 videos a week. I tried to upload more quality videos. Basically, I had to work on my workflow. My goal was to, if I don't want to upload those Overwatch clips, those gameplay clips, because like no one cares about them. Like literally, I'm wasting my time uploading them. Especially with my bad internet. So I had to figure out a certain workflow to be able to produce videos, to edit them, upload them in like a day, and really optimize my workflow so that I could upload a lot of videos, but a lot of videos that still were good quality and also that people would want to watch. And of course, the more subs I got, the more comments I got on my videos, and this is how I mostly connect with my subs. It's basically through comments, people asking questions, people DMing me on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, and that's how I grew a subscriber base. So yeah, if I had to give advice on my type of channel, it would be make videos that people are looking for, but also jump on occasions when they present themselves to you. For example, you will see a lot of things that are only specific to certain updates, to certain news. I remember like $1 sub, that was September. The rest of the year, this video is not getting views. But when Twitch announced that you could renew gifted subs for $1, that was big news. So if I was one of the first people to get this online, when it comes to the search engine optimization, basically if someone types, oh, $1 gift because they heard the rumor, basically my video would pop up on the first list, basically on the first page, and that was very important in order for me to get views. So I get a lot of random people watching my videos, and that's my goal, and it's working pretty well. But the cool thing is that now that I have 5K subs, I have a big amount of, I have an amount of views that I will get automatically no matter what I post. And it's not a lot, it's really not a lot. It's about 200 people. 200 people will watch my video no matter what I upload right now, which is amazing considering my first videos get like 18 views and just stay that way. But if I want a video to go up to like 500 views, for example, I actually have to be smart about what's in the title, what's in the tags. Are people actually looking for this? Is it relevant? But yeah, long story short, I'm super happy I made it to 5,000 subs, and we're not stopping here. Next stop is going to be 10,000 subs, and this is my kind of my reminiscent video about it, my flashback video and my reacting to my old videos. And basically this is my way of showing you how I did it, and hopefully that will inspire you to also persevere. Just continue doing what you wanted. Like right now, YouTube actually pays a part of my bills, which is something I wouldn't even imagine would ever happen. So that's really cool. As a full-time content creator, this is really, really important for me. And I will keep on producing content that you guys want to watch, right? Although I can't keep myself from sharing those Overwatch clips because I play a lot of Overwatch. Anyways, in the future, I intend to make more videos like this one, even though it probably won't get a lot of traction, but I really want to connect with my subscriber base. We do this through my live streams mostly, where I can actually talk to you and interact live with you. But I feel like videos like this are kind of like under the curtain and showing more of me and not just, hey, this is how you do this, bye, right? So I really kind of want to connect with you guys. So if you have any questions about anything, type them in the comment section below. I also announced that I would be reviewing streams on my live streams on here on YouTube. So basically people would come in, give me their link, I would check out their streams and tell them everything I believe is wrong or everything that can be improved. So if that's something you would like to see, just type it in the comment section below and I will read them. But that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for 5K subs, and I'm so excited for the future. I will see you guys next time. Get level out.